guys, what's going on? This is John, Gamester81. I'm here at Castles and Coasters. Good friend Scott from the VideoGameSellers. What's up, brother?
Hey, it's noisy in here.
It is kind of loud. So what do you think of this place? I mean, we just got in here, basically.
We don't have arcades in like the Tampa, Florida area, so the fact, like if there is like a Dave & Buster's kind of thing, not just a straight up arcade. So it's kind of cool. The first thing I saw was Simpsons game, one of my favorites, so I want to play this.
Yeah, you got turtles next to it.
Oh, nice.
Do you remember this one, the Super System?
No, I've never played that.
Have you heard of it?
No, like not.
Super
it has
Nintendo.
Mario World. That's cool.
Stand-up Super Nintendo.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll take one home with me.
Yeah.
They're all for sale, right? I can buy it.
Yeah. So these are all the classic arcades upstairs here. There's a lot. So yeah, I had a great time hanging out with Scott. He's got a great channel. I'll put a link below to his show so you can certainly check him out. But he's from Florida. He was in Phoenix for work, and he called me up, and I wanted to take him to this place called Castles and Coasters. This is in Phoenix area, and this is the largest arcade that we have in the area. Upstairs, they have a lot of retro, like vintage arcades. Down below, they have more modern stuff. They have a lot of pinball machines. I love the Indiana Jones by Williams classic. Some of these pinballs weren't working. There's Addams Family, the #1 selling pinball machine of all time. To the right of that is Star Wars Episode 1. It's one of the last Williams games that they came out with for pinball games anyway, and that one wasn't necessarily working. There is Pirates of the Caribbean, The Simpsons. This is a really cool place, and we went on a Thursday night, and it was actually pretty busy. There's Family Guy, Elvis, Terminator, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and there is Batman. They did have The Shadow a while ago, which is one of my favorite ones. Here's some classic arcade games: Joust, Defender, of course. Moon Patrol by Williams, Stargate by Williams, which is Defender 2. There's Tron, which is great. That's not an original cabinet. Arm Wrestling by Nintendo, which is kind of an obscure one. Asteroids Millipede. These are all kind of the same cabinet. These weren't dedicated cabinets. There's Pac-Man, but they had it on a speed up one. There's Donkey Kong. And they had Miss Pac-Man, of course, as well. There's Scott playing Galaga, which is a great game. Pole Position, which is an awesome Atari / Namco game. Marvel Superheroes, great fighting game. They had all these cool fighting games lined up. Killer Instinct 1, Killer Instinct 2, all 4 Mortal Kombats, all lined up. A really cool sight to see. A lot of beat-em-ups, The Simpsons. There's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Konami. There is a Super System. That is by Nintendo. That's a stand-up Super Nintendo, kind of like PlayChoice 10, but Nintendo. They only had like 4 games that came out for it. There's Madden Football, the arcade, NBA Jam. And here's a look at kind of downstairs where all the modern games are. And they have a lot of cool modern games too, but I spend most of my time upstairs just because I'm nostalgic by heart, of course, but really cool. This place is open late in the summer, which is nice as well. Here's downstairs. Here's a brand new Batman game. Super cool. Scott and I played that, and it was awesome. Very cool. This is another Dirty Driving. Both are by Raw Thrills. They're still making arcade games. Here's some more racing games. Mainly downstairs, they have a lot of racing games and shooting games, it seems like. There's Crazy Taxi, kind of an old one. There's Afterburner Climax by Sega. I'm not quite sure what that game is. Yeah, these are cool, but they're more expensive. Upstairs is more 25 cents, where these are more $1 or more to play. There's Guitar Hero, House of Dead 4, which we played, which was a lot of fun. It hasn't been ported to a console that I'm aware of. There's Aliens, which is a great shooter game as well. And there is Dead Storm Pirates, which is pretty common. You see a lot of amusement parks today. Golf. There's kind of a main machine. They had a whole bunch. They had a whole bunch of games. There it is. They had a whole bunch of games in one there. Upstairs and still downstairs, but there's like 2 different levels. There's some more. There's Star Wars Arcade by Sega, which is great. Transformers. This is a brand new one. I believe it's by Raw Thrills as well. We played that. It's a shooting game. It's really fun. Pretty awesome. And a lot of redemption machines. This is kind of cool. Like I don't know what the quite object of that game is, and they had a shooting gallery. When was the last time you guys have seen a shooting gallery? This is an old school one. It worked okay. We tried it. There's some targets that didn't necessarily work right. But this place has been here since the 80s, and you can certainly tell, but it's definitely kept well, and it's awesome to see another arcade still standing, which is cool. Here's some more Monopoly, and these are more redemption games. This is a weird one, the screen there. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I had a great time with Scott. Put a link to his channel, like I mentioned below. Let me know if you saw an arcade that you guys like. I appreciate you guys subscribing, of course, and following me. Please leave a comment. We'll see you guys soon. Take care. Happy gaming.